My name is Cheryl Price. I am 65 years old.
Well, what is it? What is it? Wait.
Oh, the Blitz Kiss.
Oh, my
A
teeth.
Blitz. Wait, it tells you what it does.
I am single/divorced. I don't know why they ask divorced or single, because if you're divorced, you possibly are single.
Okay, it's a panic app control vibrator.
Wait, what? I am a college professor.
Wait, an app control, that means it's controlled by your phone? Or
I
something like
guess
that?
so. You make sure you don't let nobody else use your phone.
My name is Rita Collins, and I'm 67 years old. I am single, divorced single. I am a retired educator, and currently I've written 6 children's books, and I own a publishing company. Okay, so I've been married 2.5 times.
My name is Wanaki Adams, and I'm 65 years old. I'm single. I am an optometrist in private practice. I have no children, a myriad of godchildren.
That was hard. Well, look how long it is. But you know, that G-spot thing has not been proved. It's not, it's a myth I heard. But look how long it is.
Rita is the bohemian. She's always wide-eyed, and she looks at life with bright eyes, and she's just an upbeat person. Cheryl, on the other hand, we call her the realist.
Very no nonsense. Everything is what it is. There's not a lot of fluff. It's just, let's do this and let's be good when it's done.
We were all in high school together, and Wanaki, I like to tell her, the first time she hears the words that come out of her mouth is when everybody else hears them. You know how you say something and you run it through your mind? It runs through her mouth. And I'm the quiet one.
A Seenager is an older, more seasoned, say third quarter adult that has the energy and the enthusiasm about life as a teenager.
They have been like sisters since then. We've gone through a lot.
We go to the movies, get our nails done, go to dinner, blah, 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 just girly stuff.
Never would have thought that we would be friends this long.
We had a situation. I knew that when Carly and I had a breakdown, it was going to break down everything. I was ready to talk through it. She wasn't. She was just very dismissive.
I said my piece. Rita said her piece.
She really can make things up in her head, and whatever she makes it, that's what's real. Sweet pea, that's not what happened. That's not what happened, but okay.
I can't keep up with that shit. You know, that's my problem. I'm a shaman. I'm just here the same. I'm here, there, everywhere. I'm naked all the time. I don't have underwear on this dress because I'm naked today.
I would never be angry with someone because someone else was angry with them. And that was difficult because this was my child.
I will hang up on people. I'm a hanger upper on her.
But I feel like that's part of my mom's healing process. She doesn't give things emotional moments, but she gives them acknowledgement.
I just went off on my mom because her bullshit from the baby boomer generation that hasn't been cleared because they weren't given permission by the generation before has spewed on me again.
She will say things for a reaction. There's no reaction here.
I'm giving her issues now because I'm in my own healing process. That's why at 35, I told my mom, I said, now,
You're probably going to get a lot of stuff happening now that probably should happen at 13, 14, 15 when all these other girls were having teen problems and I was the perfect kid.
I don't have to listen to this.
So maybe I'm having a 14-year-old show out at 40. I don't know.
This has been a reminder from your favorite shaman, Ima, to not cuss your mother out because I've already been there, done that, got the t-shirt, had to heal from it and be forgiven and forgive myself.
But she had the right one. Her mama was a pot liquor cooler.
Wanaki and Rita, the two extroverts, just said, all you gotta do is just show up. That's all you gotta do, just show up. So I showed up.
It helps with prolapse bladder. It helps with frequency of urination. It helps with just keeping everything tight. Because after so long, things can get a little loosey-goosey.
And I knew that Cheryl would not be open because she's not adventurous.
We got there and it's really nice. It's in a really nice place, but you know, I'd already told them I wasn't taking my panties off, so.
Do they have to take their panties off?
Yes, honey. You gotta take the panties off.
Did you say it was for tightening and strengthening?
Yes, ma'am. We like that part. Okay, we all do that. We all do. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Sex is not a big deal to me, so I always tell if you need some professional advice, you probably need to call Rita.
It just can't stop at the bam bam. You know what I'm saying? That's,
I'm like, Ma, I don't want to hear that. I don't care. I don't care. Nope, I'm not listening.
But my children are all very free. They tell me everything. I mean, I'm sure they don't tell me everything, but they don't have a problem with me hearing things.
She can't understand. She's like, well, surely something's going on.
I don't buy it. She knows how science works. So even if she may not be thinking about it, there are some other parts of her that are.
Anytime you can talk, communication is, is always a beginning point for healing and understanding.
I can remember I was probably 7, us getting up in the middle of the night because they had yet again bombed Attorney Shore's house, or they bombed another house, or Martin Luther King's brother's house.
Because we have so much in common, I think the commonality and the familiarity that we have amongst ourselves is worth working through any differences we may have, because this is so rich.
The reluctancy with most people is being open and vulnerable enough for people to see your frailties, your weaknesses, but also your strength. So you find your tribe that you can be open, vulnerable, and grow with.
I said, wonder when am I gonna feel old?